It's going to be a night of absolute wonder, enchantment, excitement, and a little bit of magic. Tommy Ten and Amelie, also known as the Clairvoyants, here in Sri Lanka. And if you can see the excitement here inside Nelumpokona, you are going to be thrilled. So let's take that very special journey with the Clairvoyants here live in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka truly does have some amazing talent when it comes to magicians and magic, but no one has pioneered it the way Yasas has. Yasas, you must be extremely proud of the fact that a show like this is happening in Sri Lanka.
Definitely, Dana, because I was lucky enough in 2016 to have them in my show, Night of Illusions. Then they were not with the America's Got Talent. It was just before that, but they were the world champions at that moment. So since then, I've been working with many magicians, but now the Clairvoyants are like the best show in Broadway. And I must be really thankful for Cinnamon Life because unlike many companies I've spoken to have a magic show in Sri Lanka, Cinnamon Life was the first to agree to get a Broadway level show. And they believed in Clairvoyants, and Clairvoyants Live, actually the Asian tour starts in Sri Lanka. They'll be going to Singapore and other countries following this. So I'm really thrilled tonight, and I'm sure the audience are going to really love this show. It's going to be a different show than what they've seen on TV.
And talking about how a lot of process that goes into what you do, a lot of thought process and a lot of preparation. So how has that been for you so far? Just describe what goes into it.
The first challenge we have is when you say magic, people think it's a kid's thing. So they would always expect it's something out of the pocket or something like that. But magic has actually evolved, and you see America's Got Talent, and most of the Got Talent and reality shows are now picking it up, and they're creating new magicians out there. And magic is a good profession. The magicians we have today, especially in Las Vegas and other parts of the world, are really, big celebrities. So I think getting Sri Lankan magicians there is a challenge for us, but I've already started working with it. Very soon we'll have our own local brand with local magicians touring Sri Lanka. So I hope that will be a stepping stone for us to take our guys into international markets. So it's a process, but we are working on that.
And finally, what do you think of Cinnamon Life introducing such acts?
I'm very happy because I was lucky enough to work with the Mamma Mia team as well. Next we have Matilda. So there's so much to come forward with Cinnamon Life, and I'm thankful to Cinnamon Life because I think Sri Lanka needs this type of Broadway and international kind of entertainment, and it's definitely helping the local community, also local artists. So I can't thank Cinnamon Life enough for this.
It's a night truly celebrating magicians indeed, okay? And we have another young, wonderful magician in the house. Tell me, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Tiranegorage, and I'm a Rubik's Cube magician.
And talking about, you must be extremely proud that an act or event such as this is happening in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, really I'm proud of that because I'm a part of Night of Illusion. Night of Illusion is the premium magic brand in Sri Lanka, and we have been doing international magic shows since 2016. And we are going to do an international magic show in this year too. Yes.
I'm really curious, when you say Rubik's Cube magician, what do you mean? Okay, he's going to be doing something very special.
Now I'm going to mix this cube, okay? So, as you can see, this cube is completely mixed, right? As you can see, the cube is completely mixed. So, now I'm going to solve this cube, okay? I want you to do one thing. Please don't blink, okay? So, watch closely. Now I'm going to shake this cube like this. It's completely solved. But, watch. I can do this better. So, now I'm going to mix this again. So, as you can see, this cube is completely mixed. Okay? Now, actually, shall I tell you how I did that trick?
It's a trick cube.
No, actually, it's not a trick. It's not a trick cube. Actually, I can revise all the moves I did. No, not reverse. Actually, I can remember all the moves I did. Then I can reverse it. Okay, and I can do 7 moves in 0.5 seconds. That means 14 moves in 1 second. I can prove it to you. Okay, watch. Can you solve this Rubik's Cube within 1 move? No, you can't, right? Now I'm going to do that. You can't see the other moves because it's really fast. Our naked eye can't detect it. Okay, watch. 1, 2, 3, solve.
And here live at the Clairvoyants, we got Carrie and her beautiful family. You must be really excited about today's event.
We're very excited, yes. This isn't my family actually, but he's a very close friend of ours. This is my son and my son's very good friend.
Lovely. Okay, so what are you most excited about, the two of them?
It's the unknown really, what they're going to do, what they're going to say, and hoping they can't read my mind because I don't want to reveal too many secrets.
It's always good to have a little few secrets. So tell me, are you excited to see a little magic?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this.
Did you see the audition at America's Got Talent?
I did actually, yeah. I mean, I saw it and I was like, oh, they're coming to Sri Lanka, that's nice.
We're so lucky to have them come into Sri Lanka because we don't get many international acts here, so whenever there is something international, it's get the tickets quickly because it's a rare chance to see something that's so exciting, so yes.
Have you got Nipuna here to see the show? So how excited are you to see a little magic?
I'm so excited. I never expected them to be here in the first place, so I'm so excited.
Have you been following them right throughout?
I'm following them from their debut in America's Got Talent. From there, I've been following them.
And overall, what's the significance and how do you feel about acts like this, Cinnamon Life introducing acts like this? I mean, it must be really proud as a nation.
Yeah, it's like a very different kind of magic. We don't see these kind of things normally in Sri Lanka. So it's very good to see these kind of things in Sri Lanka. So it's my gratitude for you to bring them here for us.
You must be extremely excited about today's event.
I think so. I hope so also.
Coming to see a little magic.
Yes, good for a change to have something different.
Exactly. And talking about events of this nature, bringing such wonderful and amazing magicians to Sri Lanka, what do you feel about that?
It's totally different. It's a new concept to Sri Lanka, and I think Cinnamon Life is doing a fabulous job. First with the Mamma Mia, now with this, and I think there's Matilda or somebody coming up next.
So Tommy and Emily, welcome once again to Sri Lanka. You've been to Sri Lanka before. How has it been so far?
Yes, we've been to Sri Lanka in 2016. That was our very first time with Night of Illusions, and now we are back with our full-length show, our 90-minute evening show.
So the Clairvoyants Live has been a hit on Broadway. Is it the same to what we've seen on YouTube and AGT, or is tomorrow's show going to be totally different?
Of course, a lot of people know us from America's Got Talent, from YouTube they watched us, but it's gonna be a whole different thing to sit in the theater, to experience the magic in their own hands, in their own minds. We will be a lot in the audience, interacting with you, and we are very curious what you will bring to the show and what you will think.
And it's a big combination. It's our favorite acts from America's Got Talent,
Yeah.
but also some brand new pieces and something you've definitely not seen before.
So guys, I have some questions from the public and I have to ask these from you. First of all, the two of you, are you married? Because there are so many girls who are interested on Tommy and there are so many guys who are interested on Emily, so I have to ask this question.
The two of us are not married, but we are a couple and we live together and we work together. Yeah.
Yes.
So there's no hope at all.
At the moment, no, there is no hope for anyone. I'm sorry. We're really happy.
So tomorrow's audience, should they be afraid of you?
Tomorrow's audience should absolutely not be afraid. We want to make everybody feel good, having a good time, and we will just have a lot of fun together, and we can't wait to meet you.
Yeah, it's a fun and interactive show and for the whole family, and yeah, nothing to worry.
In Sri Lanka, this is the first time that we're having someone not only from America's Got Talent, but also from America's Got Talent champions. How has the journey been so far?
America's Got Talent, it's always a challenge. It's huge. Millions of people are watching it, not only in America, but in the whole world. And it's so great that we have the chance now to also go to Sri Lanka to bring our full show here, because a lot of people saw us on YouTube, on America's Got Talent, or know us from the performance we did in 2016. And now it's just so nice to have this chance to have the full evening show here and to see and witness our Sri Lanka audiences.
And I think it's already pretty much sold out, so we have to say thank you already for all your support.
Yes.
What did you think of the event?
I thought it was amazing actually, because the moment I saw these guys was actually on that talent show, and to actually witness them here, it was quite brilliant actually. Yeah, good job Cinnamon Life for bringing them down.
Was it exciting? How was the event?
It was really fun. Like, I watched these guys on AGT and stuff, and it's really fun to see them real life in front of you. And yeah, it was just fun. This whole evening was just amazing.
Would you ever want to be a magician?
No. Yeah, but I would try, but I'm not that good, so I wouldn't even try.
And lots of fans here for Clairvoyants. Tell me, darling, how did you think of the event?
It was very nice.
Were you surprised? Were you excited?
Yes.
And how about Mami Dearest?
I was kind of freaked out actually, because I knew a lot of the people who were actually called on stage, and I was like wondering, half the time I spent myself saying, what the hell, how did that happen, you know? So it was really fun, it was nice.
So hopefully more events like this for Sri Lanka?
For sure, I think it's a great platform, and I think, you know, we really need that kind of entertainment, for sure.
So I just want to get your reaction of the event. So what did you think of the overall act?
Absolutely amazing. I mean, I love magic, and this is so far beyond normally what you see. And the personal experience that I had going up on stage was quite amazing, because while I was walking toward her, the number 7 kind of stuck in my head, and then I held her hands, and the number 5 came, and I just said 705, and that's what amazing. Whoa, scary, huh?
Exactly.
Hari amatui, mama me mahacharya. I'm a professor, so this kind of stuff, it is amazing, because, you know, I live in the world of logic and reasoning and structure, and so that's fabulous, extraordinary.
So tell me, what did you think of the whole act?
It's actually very mind-blowing, and it's very surprising, and it's still, you know, you can't really actually think of how they're doing it, so it's very mind-blowing.
Yeah, it's really amazing. I wish if we get to know how they did it, like, wow, amazing. We had really great time. Like she said, it's mind-blowing. Oh my God.
And what do you think of Cinnamon Life actually opening the platform for acts like this coming to Sri Lanka? I mean, it's a pretty big deal for us.
It's actually a good thing, because it's the first time that they're doing a performance in South Asia, to my knowledge. So Cinnamon taking this endeavor to bring them down, you know, well-known foreign artists. So it's really good that Cinnamon took this step. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a really great opportunity for us to get to watch this kind of show, and it was really organized well. So yeah, it's amazing.
So we have Ashel and Dion with us, so you have to describe what the whole act and the overall event.
It was really good. We had a really good time. It was a superb show. And actually she got caught in, she was called up on stage, and she had the winning ticket, the lottery ticket. It was really cool.
We watched them on AGT as well and on YouTube, and they lived up to expectations for sure.
That's awesome. So what do you think about Cinnamon Life introducing, you know, acts like this, entertainment acts like this? I mean, it's a pretty big deal for Sri Lanka.
Definitely, very impressive. I hope they bring up a few more shows and a few more artists and more performers, I guess, yeah?
Sri Lankans really appreciate drama and theatrical sort of experiences, so yeah, it was really good.
So we got the beautiful Tahaya with us right now. So I believe you were one of the chosen ones. You need to tell us about your experience.
Yeah, so I caught one of the balls, and then I got called up on stage, and he had that lottery ticket in his purse, and I had to read out all of the numbers that were on the lottery ticket, which were also on the balls. So it was really cool. I don't have the lottery ticket anymore, unfortunately, or I would show you all the numbers. But yeah,
That's just amazing. So, like, what are your thoughts about Cinnamon Life bringing or introducing acts like this to Sri Lanka? It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's a huge deal, and I think it's great. I actually only moved here recently, so it's nice to be able to come to shows like this. And I think Sri Lanka's becoming way more international, and having like such great international acts here is something really amazing, something really good for the country, I think.
I promise I'll release you soon. Oh no, it's not. So what did you think of the event?
I thought it was it was amazing, mind-boggling, spooky, some of it. I think like the birthdays, the serial number on the bill, I wonder. I really wonder.
Exactly, it's amazing, isn't it? And overall about Cinnamon Life introducing such amazing acts to Sri Lanka, it's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
It is a big deal. I think it's really amazing because forget about Sri Lanka, Colombo. Let's start with Colombo. Colombo starved for entertainment, for good quality shows, productions. I think the last one was Mamma Mia, which is also amazing. So I think it's a really good thing, and it sort of brings the country to a kind of a more international level also, long overdue. So yeah, I think it's really good. Someone's doing it, I'm really glad.
Exactly, and talking about good quality entertainment, Matilda is up next. Excited about that?
Yes. Anything for a good show, It's good relaxing, it's entertainment, and it's also international standards, so it's good for the kids to be exposed to it. You don't have to travel abroad anymore, so it's...
It was a night of absolute excitement and magic. A very special thank you goes out to the good folks of Cinnamon Life for bringing such a wonderful act to Sri Lanka. And all I can say is something very special is lined up next. And if you are a fan of the musical Matilda, that is a special treat for you to enjoy, coming soon to Sri Lanka. Until then, this is Dana signing off for High TV.